Hi, I'm Jessie Fernandez from South Florida, and this is my why. Why I chose to use Young Living exclusively, and why I've chosen to do it as a business, and why I'm in black and white. I am in black and white because I wanted to show all of you that if you play with your camera settings a little bit, you can find a comfort zone or even just make it fun, because I struggle with being in front of the camera and my fallback is being goofy. And then when I look at the video later, I'm like, oh my gosh, do I really make that face? Or just whatever. And we have insecurities and all kinds of issues. I have skin issues, and I just look at myself and I'm like, I wish I looked a little better today or something. So you know what? Sometimes you just gotta change it to black and white or make it a cartoon or do something fun with it, because what we're doing is too important to not share with people. And I doubt anybody's noticing half the flaws that I am. So I'm just putting myself out there because I want to encourage you. And let me just jump into my why. So my why is I have a 5-year-old, and I had been using Gentle Baby and Panaway during my pregnancy. A very good friend of mine, Nicole, hi Nicole, if you see this, had given me Young Living essential oils, and she was like, these are the only oils you should use. And I had been familiar with other essential oils, just not on the scale that I'm on now, that's for sure. So, I was sniffing Gentle Baby and trying to get a more peaceful night's sleep, and she was telling me to put them on my feet, and I'm like, this girl's crazy. But I did, and I don't know, maybe it made my child more peaceful. I don't know. But it especially spoke to the issues I was having with my back. I'm trying to be careful what I say. So it really helped those issues a lot and helped loosen things up a lot there. So my sister had gotten into them and was telling me, oh, you've got to get this premium starter kit and yada, yada, yada. And to be honest with you, financially at the time, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I was like, this doesn't really seem like something I can do right now. And to me, alternative methods of doing things to me were, if you can have something that's the real thing, then that's what I want. And if it's the alternative, that means it's not as good. Well, I completely have blown that theory out of the water, because alternative, it doesn't mean that it's less than or not as good. And I've proven that over and over to myself and to many other people. So, for example, like dealing with seasonal discomforts, I would have taken, medication before, versus now this actually helps me more, and I didn't realize that it would. I hope I can say that. All right, so again with the faces, right? I can't help it. This is me. All right, so my sister, my dear, dear sister Rachel, I love you so much. I was blessed with a starter kit, and I get the email saying that I have a membership to be a distributor. And I was like, wait, hold up, what's going on? I was nervous because I'm in church leadership, and I always felt like I had seen people come to church for marketing. I had seen people kind of bruise other people friendship-wise with things like this. So it really made me nervous and scared. And I told my husband, wow, it'd be so great if I could do this as a business, but I don't think that I'm supposed to. And I told my sister that I would use them personally, absolutely, and that I would pray about it. And I didn't expect to get an answer right away, but I did. I prayed about it, and the very next morning, I got a verse, and my verse was that when you're sick, you go to the elders of the church to be prayed over with oil. Now, there's a lot of verses in the Bible. Everybody knows that. And so for that one verse to be my verse of the day just blew my mind. And for me, that was my confirmation that God wanted me to go ahead with this. And now I'm starting to see the fruit of that. And why? Because I've been able to help so many people and bless so many people, of course, with God doing that through me. But it's been amazing, and it's been so good for a lot of relationships in my life. I hope this is okay to say, Rach, but it really brought me and her even closer than we already were. And just being able to do something as sisters, you know, there's a big age difference between us. So for us to have something in common besides kids and husbands and stuff like that was just really, really cool. And I don't know, I kind of attribute that to Young Living. You know, that's like a good memory for me. And now we've even gotten our mother involved in this, which is going to be very interesting and very fun. And so that's, I mean, you know, families, I think it brings families closer together. It empowers our children to do just amazing things with their health instead of reaching for something that every commercial out there is teaching them to use or to do. So I don't want to keep rambling on, but there's so many reasons. I mean, I woke up to an email this morning from a very good friend, one of my best friends, telling me how much it had changed her life and how it she feels has saved her life. And I get those testimonies and they bless me tremendously. And I mean, I have people everywhere in Las Vegas. I have people in Guatemala, and to get testimonies from them, it just makes it worth it for me. I couldn't get that from selling other things, I guess. And I don't want to, sometimes I want to throw things out there like different MLM companies, but you know, I don't, if that's for them, that's for them. But this is something you can share with your whole family that really spoke to me. You know, if I can get a bottle of something and my kid can use it, and my dog can use it, and my husband can use it, and my neighbor can use it, I mean, what's bad about that, you know? So that's it. I have rambled on long enough and gotten emotional, of course. You know, I could name so many more things. I'm not going to, but just the relationships that have been built through this so far, community. We all crave community, and not even sisterhood, because there's guys doing this too. So it's just community. And Brittany and Mary and Jennifer and just Shelby, all the people that I've met, not even personally, have touched my life and have helped me in so many different ways. And for me to carry that on to the next generation or to friends of mine, and teach them and show them how to train their children up the way they should go, and for their friends, is just, it's amazing. It's a blessing, and I'm really happy to be here. And I love you, Rachel, so much for getting me involved and just kind of giving me the extra shove that you do every single day. And I love you guys. Bye.